When I was young, you could just hop onto a bus whenever it slowed down. Traffic lights, roundabouts, corners. They had an open platform at the back. But people have said, does that mean it was free? Let me explain. Here's a bus coming now. It's been like that since the horse buses, and you could just hop on. The way it worked was this. Every bus had a conductor, there he is, a driver, and also a conductor. And it was the conductor's job to take your money and give you your change, and also give you your ticket. That way, it didn't matter where you got on or off. He knew where you'd got on, so he could charge you the right amount. Here in London, all the buses had open platforms. Oh, how I miss the open platform. Here's a route master, RM 1737. But look, how do you get on it? You hop on the back. How many times in my life have I hopped on here? There's a bar to hold on to. In you go and sit down. Absolutely brilliant. Now there's the thing, they had a conductor and he collected the fares. Up the stairs you go. I was once riding one of these from Earl's Court to King's Cross, and the conductor was standing on the platform. Just there, he was standing right on that outer point. He wasn't holding the handles, and he was leaning out so he could see alongside the bus. It was racing along. I cannot tell you how cool he looked. I wouldn't dare to do it myself. He was standing here on the platform, looking alongside the bus. I asked him if he'd ever fallen off, and he said only once when the driver went round a corner too fast. What I love about the open platform is that if the bus was at a bus stop, or a traffic light, or just a traffic jam, you could hop on, and equally, you could hop off. It's all gone. They have doors. A bus could be standing there at a traffic light, and there's no way to get on it. It's so frustrating. Here's a modern bus. It's stationary. Now, if that was a route master, I'd have been able to hop straight on it. But look, no chance. Doors, doors. Where's the open platform? You cannot get on this bus. Unless it stops at a bus stop and the driver opens the door. It is so frustrating. Like this. Think of a man. Do a little dance. A London bus. I'm Brian, welcome to my world. This is how buses should be. These are the buses of my youth. It's an RT, but here's the important bit. Look at the open platform. Stops at a bus stop, stops at a traffic light, stops in traffic. You can hop on. The thing about these buses is you had to have a conductor. Yes. And when it was ready to pull away, the conductor rings the bell. And off we go, or at least we would if we had a driver. That little cubby hole there was where the ticket rack went. And of course, you can hop upstairs to the upper deck, and the conductor would come along. That's the best seat, look at that. Conductor would come and collect your fares. And no, there was nothing to stop you falling off the bus when it was doing 50 miles an hour. The thing is, you didn't, because you're not stupid. Since the days of the horse buses, London buses and buses all over Britain had an open platform at the back, and people didn't fall off them, because when you don't, if you're standing on an open platform and the bus is moving along, you simply don't step off, do you? Life is more complicated these days. We are protected from ourselves. No smoking downstairs, but you could smoke upstairs. And that, interestingly enough, is really from before my time. Still printed there. It makes you wonder why it was necessary. And of course, in this seat, you can see the bonnet, and indeed, the driver. And I'm with a man who actually was a conductor on the RTs.
And a driver.
And a driver.
And I own RT3125, which has been to Spain and Portugal and Belgium and various other countries.
You actually own it?
I do.
Brilliant. What was it like being a conductor on the buses?
It was a wonderful job.
Was it good?
It was a really, really good job.
Yeah. collecting the fares from the passengers.
Yeah, make sure they're all paid.
Yes. And now the engine's running. I don't know if you can hear it.
We only took one to share between us, so... Yeah, no, we got one.
Now look, I'm going to demonstrate. There's the platform. And there's absolutely nothing to stop you stepping off. But would you? Would you step off? So, in short, they're actually quite safe. I suppose in modern terms, they're not safe. But when I was 10, 11 years old, I used to ride on these buses from my house in New Addington all the way into Croydon on my own. And my mother was never worried about me falling off the platform, because you didn't.
If you did fall off, it would be your fault.
Exactly. If the bus is moving slowly, you might say to yourself, we're stuck in traffic, it'll be quicker to walk. And so you hopped off, and you just used your judgment. Yeah, stop. There you are, living demonstration. We were stopped at a traffic light, and someone got off. I've said it before, and I shall no doubt say it again, I do miss the open platforms on buses.